my man Muhammad Ali with me today. What's up, everybody? Harry the Big Dog here. We are read the description. I think we are day 12. Yo, shout outs to Free Agent Soul, Free Agent Radio, and Broadcast Hip Hop Network. We are talking to my man, the Architect DJ. What's up, Eric?
What's up, big dog? How you doing?
I'm chilling. Yo, we are talking about hip hop in Philly back in the day.
Okay.
Now, I've been doing this 50 days to the 50th
50
anniversary
years.
countdown. And are they making it a big deal out there
Um,
in Philly?
somewhat. It's somewhat of a big deal. I think because I've been, man, these last couple of weeks I've been up and down 95. So I've been seeing it everywhere, like everywhere. And on the radio, on the TV, everywhere it is. It's like such a big deal, the 50 years of hip hop. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's just Philly. I just know that everywhere is celebrating 50 years of hip hop.
Yes,
As
I'm
as
glad.
deserved. As
As
deserved.
deserved, yes,
As
50
deserved.
years. So what I've been
Yes.
doing with these videos is just taking people on a ride back to how it was back then with all the old department stores, the old cars, the toys we used, the board games we used to play and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So I'm coming to you to see how hip hop was back in your day. I know you're not as old as us.
As seasoned as you are, I'm
As
not.
seasoned, yeah,
As seasoned
gray,
as
you
you
can
are, I'm
see the
not
gray
as seasoned.
hairs.
Yeah, I'm fighting mine. I'm fighting mine very much so.
So, what was it like back in your day growing up? And I'm assuming we're talking the 90s or
90s.
so.
Yeah.
Your hip hop from the 90s. What was it like? Because Cash Money was already out, Jazzy Jeff was already out doing their thing, and a whole bunch of other DJs that we don't know were
Yeah.
doing their thing.
Yeah. So actually, funny thing that you said, Jazzy Jeff, because that was one of the first cassette tapes that my mom bought me. I used to walk around with this white radio, like a portable
Mhm.
radio, that my grandmother bought me when I was a kid. One thing, music always been on the forefront of my life
Right.
from the beginning. From the beginning, my mom was a big music buff. So my brother was actually the person that introduced me to hip hop. More so my dad than my brother. My dad was a DJ as well. So, but my brother was the one that was like giving me that hip hop he was the one that was giving me that off the street hip hop. Pop in the
Yeah.
cassette, record it, record the song and then come back to it. So that was my first real introduction to hip hop when I was younger, my brother. I remember my brother had I would tell you what my brother's favorite song that he used to play all the time. And this is
Mhm.
actually I knew this how I knew my brother was musically inclined.
Straight
He
up.
kept the grand finale by
Yes.
MC Ren,
Yes.
bro. He played that
The
like
mother
every
effing
day.
grand finale.
The grand
Yes, I
finale. That's
remember that
that's
song.
that was his joint. So we played that all the time. So that was my introduction, my first real introduction to hip hop during those years. NWA, um, man, Sugar Hill Gang was one of the first songs I learned too. But DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, the first album that they did.
Is it
Is
is
that
this the he's no that
no? But
that's
that
the
parents,
that's
that's
the
not parents
second.
just don't understand it. That's the I can't remember it fully right now, but I
Right.
know I know that I
I'm
had their
picturing
tape.
the album cover, him
Yeah,
and Jazzy
I am
Jeff
too. I am too. That
standing
was the first
together.
tape. That was
Yes.
the first tape that I had. Hip hop wise, back in the day, they didn't let you listen to hip hop because of
Yeah.
the profanity. But hip hop wise, DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince was the first first cassette tape that I was able to play in my portable radio that my grandma bought me.
Nice. So you came in when the hip hop was really going hardcore.
Yeah,
But you
very much
said
so.
NWA, and they were strictly streets. We
Man,
got wind of them. It was like, wow.
right, right. And then so think about back in those days when it took, when people had to really catch wind of what was going on.
Yeah,
So imagine back in the day with the hip hop on the West Coast, same even with the hip hop on the East Coast. Now you can find out about a West Coast rapper with the push of a button.
right.
But before that, it was like, imagine how long they really had to been doing it before it even got over to the East Coast, and then
Yes.
so imagine that.
Yeah. I
So yeah,
know, being from the New York area, shout out to Eden Wall, always, Eden Wall Projects. Being from the Bronx, we had a different vibe. Did you guys get music around the time that we got it, or it may have lagged a week or two?
I feel like it lagged. I feel like anything coming from New York is a lag. New York is like the the epitome of new
Mecca.
music.
You just say Mecca.
The Mecca. All right, okay, we'll say the Mecca. We'll say the Mecca. New York is the Mecca of music. In my opinion, is the Mecca of music because I feel like they get a lot of things first. Um, I do remember. I remember when the Black album came out, and
Ah,
we was in Philly, and one of my brother's friends was this when Napster was still around. So we got
wow.
the Black album a
Classic.
week early. So we thought we was hot stuff. We got it early. We was the first ones in the city with it. We was even trying to sell it. Hey, listen, you want the Black album a week early? Here you go, $10 and you get it. We burn it out and give it. We went to New York. I remember I was with my brother. Me and my brother went to New York. Um, we went to New York. We played the Black album the whole way there. So I'm
Uh-huh.
thinking, we get to New York, we gonna be the only ones that know about the
Rocking it,
Black album.
right?
Man, we went to a party. It was like a house party, not too big. I'm talking about they knew the Black album word for word already, as if it had already
Already
been out three,
for
4 weeks
months.
prior. And here I am
So
thinking,
y'all did it.
just knowing the melody of the song is going to be good enough for me. These people know words, ad libs, everything. So I was like,
Oh,
dang, like
yo.
yo. And we were in Brooklyn, so I'm like, well, of course Brooklyn would know. They would have the Black album before we would. It's Brooklyn. But
Oh,
I feel like that
man.
about New York and New York in general. I feel like New York gets everything first, and then they trickle it out to everybody else.
That's
That's
how it
that's just how
was.
I feel.
That's how it was back in the day. This is Harry the Big Dog. I'm with my man, the Architect DJ, and we are out.